Hello, this is an extra footage video in the topic of rooting crack willow. This is the 57th day since I started this experiment, so 57 days has passed. Today is 27th of May. The willow is very advanced in leaves. The roots have grown as well, pretty well, but in this extra footage video I would like to talk more about the other species that I have tried to root together with willow. Let's see the honeysuckle. Honeysuckle, it's not succeeded. This one is failed, has died. No roots in this case. Let's see the other one. This one has also fainted, is like dying. At the very beginning it was looking quite nice for quite a long time, but it seems that it didn't succeed. No roots either. So with the honeysuckle we have failed. The giant sequoia is looking nice. It's alive, and it's very likely that we will succeed with this particular species. The flowering quince is also alive. Look here. This is the branch that was put originally at the same moment as the willow cuttings. So when it's alive, it is likely to root like the willow did. As it comes to the Japanese maple, it didn't succeed. It's like rotten. It's almost rotten. It's like dying at the moment. I mean, no buds shooting, so it's likely to fail. It's almost dead. It's not dead yet, but it's not gonna succeed. No roots at all. However, I'm gonna keep them in water still, because in fact one of these twigs has some signs of root development. These tiny spots on the bark of it, I mean the green one, look like some root development is about to start. So let's keep it in the water for some more time. Well, the maple is back into water. I'm going to take 3 of the willow cuttings for planting today. I'm gonna give them for a friend, and he's going to plant them. Okay, let's take it out. 3 of it. It's right now they are mixed. I mean, they are kept together with roots, so it will be a challenge to to remove them and not to waste the roots. These cuttings are very nicely rooted, and they will be very easy to plant and survive and grow as new specimens. So I'm gonna put them into a plastic bag and bring it to a friend. These cuttings should be planted as soon as possible. They are ready to be transferred to its destination. Welcome back. Today is the 15th of June, so it's 2.5 months since I started this rooting experiment, rooting of willow cuttings. I didn't have time to plant the cuttings because they are big enough to be planted, but I will do it when I have time. And by the way, I'm gonna let you know how about the other plants. This is the Japanese quince, Henomeles superba. It's alive, however some leaves got yellow. I mean, they are about to be dropped. Today I will have a look at its roots if it has some. And the giant sequoia is just right, okay, pretty fine. I'm about to move the Japanese quince into a separate container, so I will take it out of the one here. The Japanese quince didn't sprout any roots, though the branch is alive. But have a look here. No roots. Some signs of healing possibly, but totally no roots after 2.5 months in water. This is the Henomeles superba Japanese quince. You can see it is still alive, though no roots. I will put it into a separate container now. And I'm gonna have a look at the giant sequoia. I will have to do it with 2 hands because they are held by the willow cuttings all pressed together, and I cannot remove it easily. No roots either. I'm gonna keep it in a separate container for some longer time. You can see there is no roots at the base of a giant sequoia branch. Possibly the other branches are just the same. I will put it into a separate container. The other 2 branches of giant redwood, giant sequoia, they are unrooted, no roots either. Some nice color got the purple. Well, I had to get rid of a mosquito. Okay. Well, no roots. It is likely it needs This root is not of a giant sequoia, it's of a willow that was broken. Well, it needs more time, it is clear. I will put it into a separate container. And the other branch. Well, we need time to root the giant sequoia, and not very likely to root this Henomeles superba, but still alive, so I will keep it in. Well, that would be all about the update or extra footage to the video about rooting willow cuttings. The willow is in good condition. It's high time to plant it. As soon as I have some free time, I'm gonna plant them. Well, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Now some extra footage to the footage already recorded. I mean, footage about rooting of a Japanese maple. It is failed. I mean, no roots, all is rotten. Looks like this. The reason to what has happened is that it was very likely covered with mold. I mean, mold infection caused the death of the cuttings. This part is dry. Here a little bit looks like alive, but no, at least one of it looks like alive, but there is no chance it will root. So as it comes to rooting Japanese maple, I have to try to do it in a different way. Okay. Willow is ready for shipment to the place where it will be planted. I've just planted some of these willow cuttings. I'm gonna water them just in a while. These are some more of the willow cuttings freshly planted. They are heavily damaged by slugs because we had very rainy weather these days, so slugs were very active. So it looks like this, and wild area near some forest, and the willow is planted. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.